Hello, everyone. It is Wednesday night. It is 9 o'clock on the East Coast, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. It's time for Guess That Key. We've got one of our favorite duos coming back here tonight to play Guess That Key. We'll get to all of them, and we'll tell you about what we're going to give away right after this. Before we go any further, don't forget to hit the subscribe button because you got to be subscribed in order to win our drawing a little bit later on. I'll show you what we're giving away in just a second. Make sure you comment in because we're going to go in and out of the chat all night as well. Hit the like button before you even get started. Get it out of the way. That way you don't have to worry about it the rest of the show. But let's bring in our guests. Of course, it's always, as always, my partner in crime, Legion of Comics. I saw you singing to the theme from Guess That Key in the
Every
back.
time.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time. And making their third appearance together on our show, it is the duo of Evil Mike. What's going on, Evil Mike? And Trev, the shipping
He's
girl.
so
What's going on?
evil.
Hey,
You don't look evil though. You don't look evil. I gotta say
I
that.
mean, what does evil look like?
I don't know.
Get a mirror.
It's one of those
Mhm.
things. It's
Wait
kind
till
of
you
like.
share a hotel room with him. He's pretty evil.
Right?
Oh,
All right.
Just kidding.
I'm gonna keep going.
oh.
I think what evil looks like is kind of like I don't know, but I'll know it when I see it, type of a thing.
If you see me in public, I don't look the same. Let's just say that. So I mean,
Really?
yeah.
I mean, you don't wear that headset around with you wherever you go.
No, and I'm not in this little bitty box. And normally you can't see like my comic book shirt and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Y'all got to meet me at the con. Okay.
All right.
Got to meet Trev too if you stuck around long enough.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was sick. He was sick.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and tell everyone what we're giving away. Let's get that out of the way before we go any further. A little bit later on tonight, we will be giving away. It is Superman the Lex Luthor special, the Eddie Barrows foil version. This is very important with what's going on in the Superman proper storyline right now. So make sure you pick up that if you don't happen to win it. It is everyone's favorite artist, Rob Liefeld. It is the Batman, the Long Halloween, the Last Halloween, the Rob Liefeld variant. This is issue
Hell
number
yeah.
5. And then New York Comic Con is coming up, and we're going into the time machine to some Comic Mint New York Comic Con foil variant exclusives. We have Wonder Woman #1.
Whoa.
We have Batman and Robin
It's so
#1.
shiny.
I like that one.
We have Green Lantern #1.
Ooh.
And we have the Superman 2023 annual.
Well, damn.
Oh,
That's badass.
So
all of
that's what we're giving away. So again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hang around until we do the drawing. We'll be doing that a little bit later on. But let's start by going out into the chat and see who we have. Look who's there. It's you. It's you. It's you. Yep, trifecta, third time for you guys. So, Brother John, what's going on? What's good, brothers and sisters? I have comic issues. Thank you for joining us. TM Nerdy, saying hello to everyone on the East Coast. Thanks for joining us. TM, we appreciate you. Wellbore, what's going on? Nerds. DVH, who is actually only 4 hours ahead of us right now. Because they have not done
catching up to him.
Saving time. We moved an hour closer to England.
futuristic bastards.
Exactly.
That's funny.
It's let's see what we have. Kenneth Bird. Thank you to everyone who is here tonight. We appreciate you, Kenneth. J Med, thank you for showing up. He's got a drawing going on too. Make sure you check out his Instagram. He's got a drawing going on. A contest. Stephen C. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Good evening, comic fam. Manny the Hobgoblin Collector. We appreciate you for showing up. Pops, what's going on? Greetings, ring slingers. Yeah, exactly. Let's see, Ryan Riley. What's up, cool people? Appreciate you showing up as well. Brother John's Comics. I would like to win this time. J-Med, so much foil.
Talk about promoting this show. Brother John promotes this show.
Yes, absolutely. He is all over this. And can't thank him enough. You need Batman feet by Liefeld. You won't find it on this cover, but I'm sure they're somewhere. So
Feet
all
and
right,
covers don't go hand in hand.
exactly.
Nice.
Cliff joined us as well. So TM Nerdy is your artist, Mercury and Dolphin for Mike.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cliff, for joining us. We appreciate you as well. So, all right, here's how we play our game. Each of us have brought a key comics to the proceedings tonight. How do you know it's a key comic? Because it is in Key Collector app. Make sure if you're in the Key Collector app, make sure you have the non-keys. Make sure it's slid off so you don't get all of the comics. As long as it's in the Key Collector app, it is fair game. Each of us will take a chance asking questions, yes or no questions. So you can't ask who wrote the book, but you can ask, is Scott Snyder writing the book? Because that's a yes or no question. So that's kind of the theme behind it. There'll be yes or no questions. Once someone feels as though they know what book has been brought, they will say, I'm locked in. The other contestants will continue to ask questions until they either lock themselves in as well, or they feel as though they have been bettered in that particular book and they will never, ever be able to guess it. And so then we just go on from there. So something that will help us is this right here. These are the ages. The Platinum Age runs from 1 million BC to 1937. The Golden Age runs from Action Comics number 1 in 1938 to 1955. The Silver Age runs from Showcase number 4, the introduction of Barry Allen in 1956 to 1969. The Bronze Age from Green Lantern, Green Arrow number 76 to 1985. The Copper Age from the end of the Crisis on Infinite Earths to 1991. And the Modern Age from 1992, the creation of Image Comics, all the way to the present. And I can bring this up as many times as we need to. So don't be afraid to ask if you feel you need it. Okay, let's go out one more time, see if there's anybody else who has joined us. Was the writer a writer? Yes. Okay. Is the letterer dead? We haven't had that question in a while. Because Kevin hasn't been here in a while. Okay. You know what? I'll go first. And Mark.
Bold strategy, Paul. Bold strategy.
Thank you.
That means I think I know. Did you bring something from the Bronze Age tonight?
I did not.
Copper Age.
No.
Modern Age.
No.
Oh, so he's just trying to make all of our books look like
I
crap
know.
right out the gate.
Dang it.
Okay. I assumed he was going to go first because he didn't bring like some kind of showstopper, but showstoppers are back. Paul, did you bring something from the Golden Age?
I did.
Oh.
Is this a DC book?
It is.
Oh, it's definitely not a Marvel.
Is this a Superman
Well, it could have
related
been a
book?
faucet or
It is not a Superman related book.
Is this an All-Star Comics?
It is not.
Detective Comics?
It is not. It is.
Is this a first appearance?
It is not. It is
Yeah,
not
Golden Age?
the
I was gonna
TM
say,
book either.
If you brought a first appearance from the Golden Age, I'm just logging out. Like, is this a Flash comic?
It is not. It is not Action Comics either.
Is this a space book?
It is not.
Is this a main series?
I'm not sure you mean, but I'm going to say yes. I'm not positive what you mean by that, but I'm going to say
The
yes.
Star Spangled Comics?
It is not. Brian, what's going on? It is not part of the Bat family.
With the Superman question earlier, did they ask if it was a super family or just Superman?
I said family.
Yeah.
Is this a war book?
It is not.
Is this a death?
It is not.
Is this Adventure Comics?
It is not.
Come on, Paul. What'd you bring?
Does it have America in the title?
It does not.
Is it a superhero comic?
Yes.
Is it Comic Cavalcade?
It is not. I wish.
I know, right? Any of them.
Is it the name of the character? Also the name of the comic? It is. It is not a space book. And yeah, that's kind of the same question, DVH. Yep. Yes.
Oh, Paul. Oh, I know what you've done. I guess the last time we recorded a video was probably a better idea.
Is this the first appearance of a villain?
It is not.
Is this a Captain Marvel book?
It is not. It is.
Is this
not
a Green Lantern book?
It is.
The last time we recorded, I was wearing a Hal Jordan shirt, and you were wearing an Alan Scott shirt. So this is where DC Comics in the Golden Age is really fantastic, because when it comes to something like Key Collector, every freaking issue is going to be considered a key because it exists.
Exactly.
It's not going to be a first appearance. It's going to just the simple fact that it exists gives
just
it
say it's an old book.
Yeah, but it's cool how they differentiate every book. They're like, it's a key, sure, but why? Well, I don't know. There's a bird on this cover. That's why. You know, it's really, really cool. So it leaves a lot of books still in play.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Just imagine it, man. Look at the cover for issue 10. My God. That is just... That's not it, because it's the first appearance, but my God, look at Vandal Savage.
Mm-hmm.
Think of how many iconic characters premiere with Alan Scott. Solomon Grundy, Vandal Savage, not to mention
Vandal Savage
in here on the JSA.
Does this have the Eiffel Tower on the cover?
It does not.
Does this have blue on the cover?
That's a rough one.
Oh, God, I'm gonna say no.
Paul, does this cover feature a red airplane on it?
It does not.
That'd been the second appearance of Sportmaster. That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Is there a car on the cover?
No.
Shit, what the hell?
DVH says, is it from the 40s? The answer to that is yes.
Mm-hmm. It ended in 49. I think it might be the Christmas cover. Oh, God, that would be crazy.
Is there a gun on the cover?
I think so.
Yes, there is a gun on the cover.
I wanna lock him. I want to ask one more clarifying question. Is Green Lantern standing in a boat?
No.
Oh, that would have been nuts. That would have been the first time he uttered the phrase "in brightest day, in darkest night, no evil shall escape my sight." So keep that in mind.
He only did it one time, and then he switched to the other one.
Yeah, keep that in mind. That's Alan Scott started that phrase.
Is the background color behind Green Lantern yellow?
Most likely
not.
And it's not? Wow. I think I'm going to lock in.
It's not key because of the artist.
No, well, never mind. I was going to go with that one because it was a Christmas cover.
Is this a key just because of the issue number?
No.
Okay.
There's an actual reason there, other than because they use the term, old golden age, issue or whatever.
There's one issue in this run that says early golden age issue of Alan Scott, and that's why it's a key.
Mm-hmm.
This is an art one.
That's why I asked that. I was looking.
I think I'm going to ask one more question again before locking in.
Right, Trev, I think you're up.
I'm locked in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is the red and white stripes of the American flag on the cover?
Yes.
Locked in.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh shit.
Oh, Trev, go back to the early issues. We're talking single digits, buddy.
I had a
Jesus
feeling it was
Christ,
this one
Paul.
because there's only so many with the gun.
Jesus Christ, Paul. How long you been holding this one back?
I've had this one for a while. Actually, this has appeared on Only Slaps.
Okay.
So, are you still locked, Trev?
Yeah, everyone's locked in.
Okay. Who locked in
Paul
first?
swinging for the fences. I don't want to go next.
Okay.
Green Lantern number 4.
Yeah, we all got the same one. Issue number 4.
That's kind of obvious.
I think that's most of the chat too.
Damn.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
1942.
All right, so that's the end of the show, folks.
It's Arnold and Danny DeVito.
Yes, twin.
Yeah.
Golly, the greatest Green Lantern, Alan Scott.
Absolutely. Yeah.
His 4th solo issue.
Yeah, 2.5. That's respectable.
83 years ago. That's crazy.
Nice.
So we had a couple people actually that guessed it too. We had Joseph Michaels guessed it. Where am I going there? TM Nerdy, I think, was the first one. Actually, I think Travis was the first one.
There you go, Trav.
Travis.
Travis.
Sir Timothy Nerdy putting in the work.
DBH did it. So yeah, very very lucky to have that. So
And where'd you pick that one up from?
I believe I got that one. I got that one at MegaCon, but 3 years ago, I think.
Okay. I know you frequent MegaCon every year, but I got to tell you, Paul, there's even better books than that for probably better prices at Heroes Con, Charlotte, North Carolina, every June. One day.
Other than it being, there is some
Grader's notes read Schmegma.
Yeah. But there is, if you can't see the edges of the
top.
are kind of
That still presents insanely well for a 2.5 from 42. What does the back cover look like, Paul?
Of course, it's a gun.
Hey, let's go.
40s.
It's not an offender; it's a defender.
Exactly.
There's a big difference.
Still looks good.
Yeah, I'm going to highlight this comment right here. Heroes Con needs Paul 1,000%. And we got John back this year, so like the band's back together.
We
keep an open seat for Paul at all times, though.
Oh,
hoping one day he'll just show up. Like I told you I wasn't coming, but here I am.
Surprise, surprise.
Exactly.
All right. Mike, you can go next.
All right.
Let's see your shirt.
Wow, nice.
That's
Ooh,
cool.
That is a nice shirt. It's a really nice shirt.
I haven't seen that one before.
Is this a DC book?
Yes.
Good man.
Is it modern?
No.
Is this a Copper Age Key comic book?
No.
Is it a Bronze Age?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a limited series?
I'm going to say no.
Well, do you actually know?
I'm going off the number. But I want to assume no. It kind of ties into why it's a key.
If it's higher than 12, it's probably not a limited series.
Yeah, it's definitely higher than 12.
In the Bronze Age.
Nice way to squeeze that one in there, Paul. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Is this a Bat family title?
No.
Is it a team book?
You could say kind of, but no. No, it's not.
Okay.
Is it first appearance?
No.
Is it a super family title?
No.
I could say kind of, but so it's not a team book, but does a team appear in it?
No.
Okay. Because you said kind of like.
Is it
Kind
a
of.
team up?
No.
Okay.
Is it an issue of Swamp Thing?
No.
Ooh, you were thinking first something dark. Is that bronze? That's not bronze, or is it? Oh yeah, I guess it is.
Oh, I don't know.
Part of the Bronze Age.
I'm just throwing shit at the wall, Paul.
Is it an annual? Good
It's
question.
not an annual.
Okay. Is the character the title of the book?
Yes.
Okay. Is this book still being printed today? The title?
No. No.
Okay.
It does come back from time to time, but no. Honestly, I can't remember the last time it's been.
Is this a
I didn't say-
female
but then,
citric book? Okay.
All right, Mike. Look at the first letter in the title of the book, excluding the word "the" or "a," the actual name. The first letter, does it appear in the first half of the American alphabet?
yes.
Good Lord. All right now.
There's a reason for that.
Mm.
There's a good reason I do that, okay?
You like cut it in half?
Because when you're searching titles in alphabetical
Yeah.
order, it really helps the search out.
This is true. This is true.
Is it a Mr. Miracle
No.
book? Is it Firestorm?
No.
Now we have to figure out where the alphabet splits.
Right. Is it a Flash book?
Okay, M would be in there.
Ooh, I think I might.
No.
Is it a villain?
No.
Damn.
Ooh.
Thought I had you.
I can say right now, besides the publication and age, y'all are nowhere close.
That's fantastic.
No.
Not Aquaman.
Is this an
Yes,
issue of DC Comics Presents?
It is a male character.
No, because you said the title of the
No.
character
No,
and then the
guessing.
title of the.
You see that? Ripped them up.
No. I had to make sure though, but it's not.
Is it Green Arrow?
No.
Hawkman?
No.
Is it an Atom book?
No.
Is it Black Lightning?
No.
Uh-oh.
He's having a good time saying no. Did Jack Kirby create this character?
No. Ooh, but you're getting
All right, Mike,
No.
is this an issue of Jonah Hex?
no.
Did the character first appear in DC Presents?
No, and that's closer to
Is it
Where
Brave
you
and the
need-
Bold?
no.
All right, Mike, is this an issue of Commandy?
No, but
Yeah.
close.
I've come to the M's, so I feel like we're the end
Batman?
of the.
Did we already ask if it was Batman?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
We got. Okay, so things that we know is it's the
It's
title
not
of the book
Sergeant
is from
Rock.
the first half of the alphabet.
And that's all we know.
No. Sorry, and not the first half. The back
Wait,
half.
what?
I thought you said the second half of the alphabet.
Everyone has been naming titles from the first half
It's
of the
the sec-
alphabet.
No. There was
Second
Sergeant
You
Rock in
actually-
there. And
Hey, is this? They just did that. They came in late. Is this OMAC?
no,
It's not a Jack Kirby.
but even with the
He said Commandy was
miscommunication on the alphabet, yeah, you're close in one regard, but all the questions have now been close so far. Even
So then-
even with
None
the
of them have been close because we all been rocking with the wrong 13
even
letters.
with the wrong alphabet. No,
You did that on
y'all-
purpose. You know
Let's
that
go
was a
back to
good
War- is it
question. I
Warlord?
got.
It's not Warlord, but
Is it Shazam?
Is it
same area. No.
Tarzan?
Ah!
It is Tarzan.
Does that mean
Oh,
yes?
I should have.
think
Yeah,
so.
I should have asked that.
Ooh, yeah. So it's okay. Well, what was the first issue that was published by DC? It was like 200 and something, I think, right?
Locked in.
I'm locked too.
All right, I picked the same one they did.
Who's going first?
I feel like someone shared
Paul.
that cover on Instagram lately. Maybe it was Mike.
Okay,
I don't know
Trev.
why I thought it
I
was
think you.
a.
I think you
I
said
thought it
Trev
was
that you were
Gary
first.
B that might have had it.
Is it 207?
That's what I'm going with.
207.
That's
Nice.
super dope.
Nice.
Look at the way that monkey is.
That's what I was
Did you
trying
get
to
that
tell
from me?
you.
Did
Yes,
you get that
I
from
was.
me? Okay.
Yes, I did.
That's what I thought. I thought you got it from me.
It's funny you say that because you had just logged in and he was just saying to me, "I think Trev gave me this book."
Yeah. Okay, it's like I was waiting for like at least for y'all to go to like the keys, or because it has 3 separate keys, or like I was waiting for like questions on that, or like y'all just stuck on the superhero.
Yeah, I should have done. That's what I asked Paul. I should have asked you that one.
I was trying to get y'all away from the superhero thing. You said
Great
Commandy.
book.
That's why I said Commandy was closed, because it's kind of, it's a jungle, and then he said Warlord, and kind of.
An awesome book.
It's a great book.
Joe Kubert cover, right? I think, right?
Yeah, Joe Kubert and the Edgar Rice.
We were just
Burroughs.
stuck on the first half of the alphabet. Is what
Yep.
it was.
As
Yeah, I
soon
didn't hear that shit.
as soon as this guy got honest, we got the book immediately.
Shut up! I thought you said second half. Y'all still
Barzan.
guessing superheroes, and y'all weren't even guessing key.
You know what Trev said? Is it Barzan?
Brother John. That's hilarious.
Oh, there it is. Brother John said that.
Haha, Taylor.
T-Dubs is on it.
A guy with the evil name lied? Shocking.
Shocker.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. All right, Mark, we'll go with you next.
Okay.
Oh, before we do that, though, Mike, what do you got coming up on you got anything coming up on your channel?
Yeah, this week, me, Trev, and a couple other guys will be talking. I think that's the 3rd episode or something like that. I'm talking about Dragonlance, this book. If you like Dragonlance, come by and talk.
The end of the trilogy.
Yeah.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Mark, you're up now.
Okay.
Mike, you can ask Mark the first question.
Is this a Marvel book?
Ask him if the title is the 1st, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 11th.
I was gonna. Well, besides the question I asked, is this a Platinum Age? No, is this a Marvel book?
It is not a Platinum Age. You can only ask one question at a time. I'm sorry.
Is it a DC book, Mark?
These are Platinum Age.
Very nice.
Mm.
Wow.
1922 and 1919.
Wow. Where'd you get those?
You feel better because of Paul's now?
Yeah. Not really. His is still cooler. I'd burn those Platinum Age books just to flip through that copy Paul has and give it back to him.
Send him screenshots.
Is it a DC book?
It is not a DC book.
Is it modern?
No. I hate the modern age on this show. It's so difficult. It's
20 some years.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Is this a Silver Age book?
Yes.
Is it a Marvel book?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, technically, right?
Is it?
Yes.
Should have been ours.
Is it a first appearance?
It is a first appearance key comic book from the Silver Age of what ultimately becomes Marvel Comics.
Spider-related book?
I'm not sure if there's spiders in it. I don't remember there being any spiders in it.
Well, that would be important.
But I haven't read it since I got it.
Daredevil. If it's Daredevil.
No, I did that already. I think I did that last week or last show. Recently.
Yeah. So Is it a Fantastic Four book?
No, it is not a Fantastic Four book.
I was going to say what Chuck said, but you want to give that one to Chuck?
Well, I don't like the way you worded that.
Is
I
it a team?
I was about to cheer him on, like, yeah, let's get Paul here. Let's not burn books.
Is it a team book?
It is not a TM book.
Is this a Ghost Rider book?
It is not a Ghost Rider book.
Is this one of the Tales books? Meaning
it
Tales
is a Tales book. The character has a tail in it.
I mean, like Tales to Astonish, or
You mean is it Tales in the
or
title?
does he have a
yes,
physical
Tales in the title.
Yes, Tales is in the title.
Okay.
Is it suspenseful?
Ask if you need
I
to
don't
put
know,
it.
like,
You need to ask if it's in the title, because you're gonna say, "Oh yeah, I was like on pins and needles."
Well, I wasn't really on pins and needles, but I think that's just because of the era of the book. You know, it really just doesn't have that same. You know, tell you
Was
what
it
was
Tales?
suspenseful
Was it
was
Tales
the
of
newest
Suspense?
issue of Geiger. That shit was suspenseful. But this one wasn't too suspenseful.
This is a strange Tales book.
I mean, they all are, right? That's kind of the point.
Well, yes or no?
Well, just because they're all like that, I'd say nah. Because, you know, like, if everyone's special, no one's special. So I wouldn't say this one was strange.
Is the title of the book Tales to Astonish?
Yes.
Okay.
Good question.
Is there more than just a first appearance as a key?
Huh? You mean does it have more than one key factor to it?
There you go.
Yeah.
If
No,
you want to word
just
that.
one key factor.
This is the first appearance of a villain.
And that's, I guess you can say yes. The
Sometimes.
antagonist in the story. I don't know how familiar you are with Tales to Astonish stories, but like, you know,
Every
a lot
fucking
of the
one is a
books,
key.
a lot of the books you'll have a story where there's a villain, then a lot of the books you'll have a story where like nature is just
It's a
happening.
monster. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you'll have monsters are in there, so not that a villain is even in a lot of this stuff. No to JMed, no to TM Nerdy.
Is in Tales to Astonish, is there a giant man and a Hulk story in it?
There is not. This is not. I'll give you a hint. This is not 59 or above.
Above, as in
the Hulk enters Tales to Astonish at issue 59.
Right, but it also could be by with issue 70, it becomes Submariner and Hulk, and we're still
Yes,
in the
but I said
Silver
it's
Age.
not 59 or above.
Right. Okay.
I knocked off that entire
You did.
little less than half of the run there. So in a quest to complete my Hulk stuff, getting all of Tales to Astonish is on my to-do list, despite Hulk only entering from 59 to 101. And my favorite ones to chase since starting this years ago, has been the sub 59 books.
Mm-hmm.
Really like the sub 40s books, because that's where you have like the crazy OG monster stuff that's actually hard to track down, complete readable copies and affordable prices. But man, they're really great stories.
is it issue number 20 or earlier?
Is it 20 or earlier? It is not 20 or earlier. I can grab some, but this one is not. There's some good ones down there.
13.
That's below 20.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first appearance of Groot.
I am Groot.
It's not 44 because you say it's a villain.
Yeah, I'm gonna lock in just for giggles.
Why? Why don't you ask a specific question based on the cover you locked in on?
All right.
Test your metal. See if you got it right. It is not 1963, J-Med, correct?
Oh, then I'm not locked in then.
Ooh. T-Dubs is locking in. Is he correct? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not.
Is there an orange creature on the front?
An orange creature on the front?
Yeah.
Like orange creature like Moomba?
Moomba!
Made of wood.
I mean, he's made of wood, so I figured.
But he's kind of orange in color. I would say that there's not an orange creature on the front because it's not the Moomba issue.
Is there a gorge featured on the front cover?
That was a good movie.
Yeah, it was.
That was a
with some wooden people. With some wooden people.
There was wooden people. Yeah, they definitely had wood.
They had Moombas and they had the gorge.
Yeah, a little touch of The Last of Us with that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a cool movie.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't see a gorge on the cover of this.
Is this from 1961?
Yes.
I am locked.
Yeah, I'm locked.
I don't see any ants on the cover. Funk Comics. What's up, Comiverse?
Hey, what's going on? We got Funk covers here as well. Funk Comics. Thanks for joining us. WVogs 18. What's going on?
What, Vogsy?
Okay, I am going with 21. The first appearance of the Glop, originally named the Hulk, but renamed when reprinted.
That's what I got.
I'm going with 22. Just to be different.
That's one.
Are you being different if Taylor Winder already guessed 22?
That's the gorge cover.
Did he?
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin.
It's the Hulk.
The Hulk.
Wasn't
really
renamed in 1961. Issue number 21. Awesome. Some proto Hulk stuff before the Green Goliath was here.
It's Troll.
To Astonish 21.
I thought for sure it was the leader's first appearance to begin.
Oh, I got that, yeah. No, I don't even want to look at that book after that appearance in the movie.
Nice.
It's Troll, the Inhuman. Very nice.
1961 goodness.
Shit, it could have been a couple of these. I was thinking Groot. I was thinking Moomba.
So in your Tales to Astonish, how many do you have left to collect?
Oh no, I'd have to count. There's 101 issues in the run, so it's probably around 20-ish. All just monster issues, and a couple of the big keys, like the first Hank Pym and the first Groot. Mm-hmm. But it's not anything that I'm trying to actively get done. I just look while I'm out at shows, and if they got one that I'm missing for a good price, then I scoop it up. I want Disney to continue making movies because they're slowly making these books more and more affordable. So I figure after about 4 more movies, I can get a Groot for like a quarter of the price.
That's funny. Well, let's do the drawing now, and then we'll talk to you about what's coming up. What do you got going on your channel? But let's do the drawing first. So,
what can people win?
Let me show you.
A bunch of foil.
Exactly, a bunch of foil. We have Superman, Lex Luthor special, 80 Barrows foil. Batman, The Long Halloween, The Last Halloween, Rob Liefeld.
That's an amazing cover, legit.
Check, man.
New York Comic Con, the Comic Mint exclusive foils. Wonder Woman, number 1. Batman and Robin, number 1.
Black and purple.
Green Lantern, number 1.
It's nice.
Superman annual number 2023, and not Superman 2023 annual, which are 4 of the best writers, by the way, for DC, because you got Josh Williamson, you got Jeremy Adams, you got Philip Kennedy Johnson, and you got Tom King.
Yeah, that's amazing.
So,
Awesome.
let me share my screen. Let me go there. Let me do this. Let me do. It is very easy tonight. Hashtag NYCC. All right, Mark, what you got coming up on your channel, Mark?
So earlier this week, I put out a one of those whatnot packs, those trading packs. The Hulk ones put out an unboxing video where me and DJ Links on head to head opening those to see who pulled the bigger books. I put up a Spider-Verse mystery box video today. Of course, live streams through the week. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m., the new DC Day live stream with weekly giveaways and hanging out. That's a fun stream. Friday mornings, open hangout. Sunday night, at Weeks In with me and Sector up there, where we go through, review, and talk about just the new books, shows, movies, and news from the week. And then if you're a channel member in the Legion tier with the early access, you can already check out me, Paul, and DJ opening up the Bryce Comics packs, which are freaking insane. And there's 20 golden ticket hits out there, all kinds of different variations of books. So if you have early access on my channel, check it out. If you don't, hit that membership and get early access, because that video won't release to the public till next week. Find out who and how many, if any, golden tickets were hit during that video.
Yes, and Mark and I also do DC Comic Deep Dive every Monday morning. We'll talk before we go. We'll talk about a special DC Comics Deep Dive that we got coming up next week.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah. Your DC Infinite still
one day. I'm pulling my emails up now to check to see if.
Okay.
Yep, so just waiting on them.
All right, we've got 30 people in the chat. We've got 25 people entered. Again, just going to give it a little bit more. Give it another 5 seconds or so. And we're going to draw it in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 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 Here we go.
Fun comic.
14. Nice.
Congrats. That was a huge win.
Yes. Just send me a DM. It's my thing is at sector __ 2815. Just send me your address and I will get these out to you as quickly as I can. Congratulations. Awesome. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Mark. Trev, it is your turn. And Mark, you can ask the first question.
Trev, is this a modern book?
It is.
Is it a Marvel book?
It is.
First appearance of a hero?
No.
Trev, was this book released in 2000 or after?
Yes.
Oh, it's going to be impossible.
2000.
Was this book released in 2010 and after?
It was.
Mike, you know the drill.
Chopping decades.
Was this released after 2020 and after?
It is not.
Okay,
right.
okay. Trev, was this book released in 2015 or before?
It was not.
Okay.
Right. 16, 17, 18, 19.
We're doing good here.
It's not a Dr. Afra. Joseph Michaels.
Oh, there you go. Is it a team book?
It's not.
Okay.
I wouldn't say it's a team book.
Would other
Is
people
the-
say it's a team book?
Yeah, good follow-up.
I don't
Strong
think so.
follow-up.
No,
Is this an X-related title?
no.
All right, Trev, I want you to look at the first letter of the title of this book, excluding the words the and A.
Okay.
See that first letter? Does it appear in the first half of the alphabet?
No.
See that, Mike?
Okay.
You see how that's done, Mike?
I heard it that time.
We're looking at the second half of the alphabet.
So I was looking to know
2016,
if it's a
17,
female
18, or 19.
character.
What a female character.
I'm thinking is the main character of the book the name of the book as well?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Is it an issue number 1? Pops wants to know.
It is an issue number 1.
That's a good question.
Funk wants to know if it's Star Wars related.
No.
Is it a superhero book?
It is.
All right. Let's see what we can find here. Is this an ongoing series
No.
that you have in your possession? It's not. Okay.
Yes, Pops. It is an event book. It is a volume 1. We established that.
All right. It's not female. It's not a teen book, but it's
An event book.
It's an event book.
He said, "Is the female the same name as the book?" No.
No.
Is the character a female? I don't know how to answer that for what TM Nerdy said.
Yeah, well, it might not be relevant.
The key,
Yeah.
the key part of it is a female, but yeah,
I don't like the way you said that.
Yeah. Is it a what do they call them? Marvel number 1? First appearance of Kamala Khan.
It's
Like
not an event, though.
the reprints. No,
Well, it's an event book. Let's see.
Is it a Marvel .1 book? That's what I was trying to think of.
no.
No. Okay.
All right, Trev, you ready? Is this the death of a character key?
No.
Okay. I got to follow up. I'll wait for it to be my turn, though.
Does this start with a V?
Did you say V?
V.
Are you
Does
thinking of
what
America
start with a V?
Chavez?
The event. Does the event
event?
start with
No.
a V?
Vengeance.
But close.
Close to V.
Does it start with a U?
Exactly.
Excuse me.
Let's keep going, right?
You know I play this game.
Is it a Secret War book?
No. It's not a Frizen cover. It's not Vengeance.
Is
Can
this
you
a Hulk-related title?
No.
Okay, here's your follow-up, Mark.
Is it a resurrection key? Somebody come back to life. Is that the key factor listed in Key Collector?
No. Not no.
As worded by Key Collector.
No.
Okay.
No.
That helps split the hairs right there with the
Okay.
keeping it with the wording the same.
TVA, no.
All right, let's see. How does nobody know? Like, can someone just name off the events? Like, there's one event a year, like one big event in comics a year. Like, 2016 was Civil War. That's a C. That doesn't count. What was 2017, 18, and 19? Like, Empire was 19, I think, with the whole plants on
War of
the
the
moon.
Realms.
That bullshit. War. That's a W. Yo, Trev, is this a War of the Realms issue?
It is.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all we had to do. There we go. Let's get it. Let's get. Is it a Miko cover? Just for funsies?
Honestly, it doesn't say who did the cover. Just 1 second.
Unlocked.
It's a number 1, so yeah, I'm gonna lock in as well. Miko did a variant, I believe, for one of them in those War of the Realms thing that was real popular.
It is not.
Yeah.
But you know which one I'm talking about with old girl flying in the air? This is the variant that Miko did.
Wait, it's issue number 1 though?
Gorgeous cover, yeah. Pops Asphod's issue 1 early on, so
Yeah.
It's a good book. Good book.
Whose turn is it?
I'm locked.
I think it's
know.
Mike.
Yeah, I
locked
think
too.
we're all. I think
we're all locked. Okay.
Who locked first? Who wants it? We all got the same book. Who wants? Go for it, Mike.
War of the Realms number 1.
New Agents of
Agents
Atlas.
of Atlas. Yeah. The actual War of the Realms number 1 is not actually a key.
Yeah,
issue.
the full title: War
Yeah,
of
that's
the
what I
Realms.
was.
New Agents of Atlas number 1.
Nobody got it right.
It's Omega, right?
It's
Is it
Omega.
Omega?
Oh, curveball! Very well done,
Foster
Trev.
becomes Valkyrie.
Very well done with the curveball.
Damn.
Paul knew it was coming too. He smelt deceit. Very well done. What was the key for it? Who becomes who?
Jane Foster becomes Valkyrie.
Some Valkyrie.
Does she just become fucking everybody?
She
Pretty much
does.
I'm
She's
Thor today. I'm
Spider-Man.
Valkyrie tomorrow. Well done, Trev.
Very nice. Very nice. Stumped us. What do you got coming up on your channel, Trev?
Just my live every Wednesday night, hanging out with Mike every other Saturday night. That's pretty much it.
That's a lot.
No, I
Are
pulled
y'all
back
back
a whole
to
bunch.
Sunday
just
nights
to-
yet?
No.
No.
My dad's
You
going
know.
through a lot of health issues, and I'm having to help him with rehab and stuff, and it's just taking a lot of my time, a lot of my weekends.
You're lucky that you're able to be there for him, my man.
Yep.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Real life always comes first.
And you have a really fun stream that you do in the early afternoons on Thursdays, is it?
Wednesdays.
Wednesday.
Wednesday afternoons, 4:00 Central Time.
Mhm.
Everybody's
What does
welcome
that
on. Open panel.
Is that like 5 o'clock for the rest of us?
Yeah, it's
3
5:00
for
the
me.
people not
Yeah.
on God's time.
It's pretty wild how like those streams that are during work hours tend to be pretty successful streams. That 2:00 one for me is gangbusters, and you got a good crowd in that one. And I try to pop in the chat while I'm at work a lot of times, and it's nice to have something like that going. Like lives are just funner where you can pop in and actually say hey to people,
Oh, yeah.
and
Right.
For sure.
troll the chat a little bit. You know, just
Good
poke the hornet's nest,
conversation.
get a
Mhm.
smile on your face, and then go back to work.
Yeah, I love you going to lunch and watching your stream on Tuesdays. It's awesome.
I appreciate it. It's a fun stream. I appreciate everyone showing
Thanks,
up.
Travis.
All right. Before we go, just want to remind everybody: a week from tomorrow, at 8:30, we will have a special primetime edition of DC Deep Dive. We'll be talking to the one and only Jeremy Adams.
Third time's a charm.
Exactly. We'll be talking Green Lantern Corps, Aquaman, newly minted DC exclusive. So we'll be talking all of those things. So that is next Thursday night, the 20th, at 8:30, right here on this here channel.
This here channel, right here.
This here
And
channel.
I want to remind everybody that Paul brought a Green Lantern number 4 from 1942 to the stream tonight and decided to go first.
That reminds me, everybody's got to hold up their books.
Do we have to? You're embarrassing.
Yeah, I'm over here with like the $3 book. Everybody else is.
Hey, you
All
the
right,
one that stumped us.
Thank you, Trev. Thank you, Mike. As always, thank you, Mark. Appreciate it. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Don't forget before you leave, Make sure you hit the subscribe button before you leave. Hit the thumbs up. And hit the notification bell. So you're alerted whenever we upload new content. So that's going to be it. Thanks everybody for coming. It is almost an hour. There we go. You are now leaving sector 2815. Thanks so much. Oh, next 2 weeks we have Will WVogs 18 will be with us for his first appearance, and we have Sean Aggressively Relaxing will be with us as well. So make sure you join us in 2 weeks.
Crazy episode.
That's going to be crazy.
The next episode of DC Comics of the guest Becky. So thank you all for joining. You are now leaving sector 2815.
Ooh.